media for everyone to see.
Ooh.
And I am back with the beautiful, this powerful, amazing Tiffany Ortega. And
Hello. Hello.
she was busy a couple minutes ago, but I'm never busy. So here I am again. And you just finished. I told everyone it was our retreat. And I'm like, except Tiffany did it all alone. We still take credit for it being part of what we're all about. You tell us so Tiffany does day 3 in the VIP. We were just talking. It's all about empowerment to action. And I think pretty action-packed retreat. You want to share like what went down without us?
Yeah. So retreats are always wonderful. One, you get to go to an epic location, you get to meet new people, you get to get yourself out of your comfort zone, but you get to come with an intention. And what I love about retreats, really, it's just holding a space for people. Everyone is in different chapters, different journeys in their life, but all to come together with a common ground. We are human beings. We need connection. We need love, support. We need to be seen, received, and understood. And it's a great place to come when you are trying to become unstuck, create momentum in your life, and really expand yourself on many levels. I'm really excited about the day 3 of Play Your Way to Prosperity, because in life, it's one thing to revision your life. It's one thing to bring it into alignment, but how do you bring both those together and put them into action and get tangible results? That seems to be the part where people get stuck on, right? Do you feel the same?
And I think I mean, to be honest, and one of the reasons we're doing it every week is I really believe it's an ongoing process. It's like these 3 pieces that we're addressing, it's just a looping of the very best and repeating, and it kind of goes out like in bigger and bigger, more effective circles. So I think it's all equally important, and then integrating all of them. So but I love, go ahead. So totally.
So the thing is,
all matters. Never stop.
It does. And like the day 1 of revision your life is so important, because you can't get to step 2 and you can't get to step 3. Because if you can't revision your life, you can't, undo your victim or rewrite the script of your life, then you're just going to be stuck in that character. So if you're able to revision, which is constant, I don't care if you're, for instance, in my life, getting married, having kids, starting my own profession, hitting a financial mark, hitting a personal goal mark, you still need to revise your life. You still need to revision it, or you're going to plateau no matter where you are. Once you have a clear, precise vision on what you want, which there's so many factors that go into that, which Michelle is going to explain beautifully, where you can receive it, digest it, and really just connect to it and make an impact in your life by revisioning your life. There's no rules to it. We are so confined to these rules that are absolutely ridiculous. And Michelle's going to just go ahead and blow the lid off all those, because it's all a lie. You are capable of anything and everything. And to embody it, right? It's one thing to write in your journal. I want a great relationship. I want to be healthy. I want to be this. But how do we fully embody it? How do we fully bring that alignment into our lives?
One of the things, and I know I'm kind of speaking over you here, but one of the things that I am so excited about, Tiffany, is that we literally decided this morning that we're going to offer this every single week.
Yeah.
So people can literally get in that rhythm. Okay, so what does it mean? Because like you just came out of a retreat, right? Where she literally had people of all different capabilities and like physical levels of fitness and stuff. And once you activate, like you take the action and you feel empowered, then it's kind of an organic, natural thing where you like reevaluate and you're like, wait, what can I do now? And so we're going to facilitate that from now until the end of the year, every week. I don't know if we'll be able to continue to do it every week after that, but take advantage of it now, because it will turn into like new habits and new levels, and you'll be able to move much more rapidly. I'm so excited. So
No,
sorry, I interrupted you.
oh, that was so incredible. Like conversation, it all makes sense because listen, people, if you are listening to this, if you have invested into a program or you invested in that personal trainer, when it comes to an end, then what? This is the beauty of what we're offering. It is the most keep going. No matter where you jump off, jump on, we're going to meet you where you are, and we're just going to keep that momentum going. And to be able to offer a service like that every week is very valuable.
Yeah.
It opens so many more opportunities for you.
Yeah, people are going to love it. You can you can just come to the interview. You can sign up for just that, but this is like a $47 or something, right? $47, and you'll have 3 different coaches who are very distinctly different. It'll be really fun. Y'all will love it. And then we have a retreat coming up. You want to talk about that today, or I'm just trying to procrastinate and not get back to work so I can stay on here all day. I'm revisioning my day.
So the Sedona retreat, oh my gosh, you guys, if you've never been to Sedona, it's one of the most magical places on the planet. Really powerful place, energetic wise, a lot of vortexes, a lot of sacred things have been known to occur in Sedona. And not only are we doing the Sedona retreat, it's the wisdom of winter, right? What is that? But not only is it the wisdom of winter, we happen to be doing it at a very sacred time in life. History is notoriously celebrates the time of winter solstice that goes into the full moon into winter solstice, which is a complete rebirth into darkness, in the womb of darkness, where you plant the seed of intention of what you want to carry on to the next year or in the next chapter of your life, and to really plant that, create those deep roots, nourish them, tender them, and to be surrounded by a group of people who are able to facilitate that and to help you move in that direction. So powerful. Really intimate work, really intensive work, but in the best way. And it's also a very playful way. We got to take away the pressure. We got to take away the hardness, like to have fun and to be joyous on moving through those hard stages in your life. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing the Sedona retreat.
Yeah. And there's a lot, it's so much about just embracing what winter is. And because of the transformational play thing, you'll find that everything that we do we bring that to every aspect of what we're teaching and training, and the indoors and the outdoors. It's going to be really super fun. There are limited spots available for the actual location. So if you're interested in that, you definitely want to reach out to us, and we're looking at options of potentially opening up more spaces for people that wouldn't be actually staying on site. So if you want to be really close, then there's only so many spaces there. So
and this retreat is for anyone.
Women, any woman.
Chapter of your life. If I don't care, I do care, obviously, but like if you're just a mother, or if you're an entrepreneur, or you're wanting to just create more connection and community, or really just create that connection with yourself, or really step out of your comfort zone, or really just have an opportunity to see epic places in Sedona, this really is the retreat for you. But I'm just going to plant that seed that this retreat is just the beginning for other retreats that we're going to be playing in the future. And they're all choreographed in a way to where, like the 3-day Play Your Way to Prosperity, it's all the same, you guys. You always are revisioning. You're always creating that alignment and embodiment. And you're always, figuring out how to implement it into your life to have tangible results. And that's what these retreats set you up for. Now, it's one thing to go to retreat and learn all this valuable information, but to implement it and keep the momentum going, that's why we have our clients who join our subscriptions every month. They meet us. Every month, they have a coaching call with all 3 of us for 2 hours. And what is it? It's $297 a month. People pay.
Yeah. Yes. And honestly, like, I would just encourage people to get registered for the summit, come to the 3-day, And then you'll get to know us, and you know, we can talk more about that. Like, you'll get to know what we're doing, and you'll know immediately if it's something, or maybe you won't know immediately, but you can come every week until the
Yep.
end of the year if you want to. Like, it's a killer deal, honestly. So it's a beautiful opportunity to get to know other people, and the people that are even involved in this summit, they're coming from all of these amazing coaches that we've been interviewing. Like, the quality of individual that is kind of being drawn into this is quite remarkable. So you'll meet new people, new friends, you know, new collaborations. There's all kinds of opportunities available.
It's just such a privilege to be.
I
Yeah.
know, it's so fun. I can't wait for next week.
Yeah. So what is so cool too, and I really want people to understand this, when you join the coaching collective, you have this dashboard. It's almost like you've have your own Kajabi portal. You have this information, this library of resources of all these different coaches, guides, facility leaders, whatever they prefer to call themselves. And you find out what resonates with you. And these are incredible people who have incredible track records, who genuinely care about your well-being and deliver real results, because that's what you all deserve.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. And you'll learn about, you know, like, what questions really should I be asking? How do I know if I even need a coach at all?
Yeah,
Do I need a consultant? Do I need a mentor? Like, what is the difference? So any question that you've ever had about it will be answered.
absolutely. Absolutely. Those are important questions to ask when you join a coach or a program. Like, what is your track record? What's your success rate? What's your fine print? All those hard questions we love to ask.
Yeah, and check out, like, I think it was last Friday, I did a live with Lisa Michelle Zega. So we will, Tiffany and Bethany and I will all be bringing on different people that we know, people we don't know, who have worked with coaches, just to share their very authentic, transparent experiences. And you can
Yep.
learn so much from hearing about what has worked and what hasn't worked with other people too.
Mm-hmm. It's really valuable information.
Yeah.
You know, we're all in different growth states of our lives, but to know that there's somewhere where you can go that has trusted resources, where you can ask very candid questions, and that they will be answered genuinely, not by just one person, but two, but three, who have all different personalities, which is really the benefit to you.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to it.
All right. Well, welcome back from Tahoe.
Yeah, it was amazing.
And I know you did a great job. I'm really excited. Are there any little anecdotes you want to share, or anything that stands out to you from that retreat? I know there was a lot, like, you just got back, but
You know, people don't think they need something until they attend something and they realize, holy moly, I didn't realize how much was bottled up inside of me. I didn't realize how much time. Like, you see people come to retreats, whether they're in survival state, whatever stage they're going in their life, you know, maybe they just broke up out of a relationship, maybe their mom's ill, maybe they're still affected by the, you know, COVID, or maybe they're a mother of two, whatever. There's always something happening in someone's life. And some people just are so wrapped up into everyday life, they never have the opportunity to sit with it and to let it move through them and be seen and heard, understood, and supported. So give yourself that.
Such a good, oh my gosh, isn't that the absolute truth? I mean, almost anything you do, you don't realize until you get over that hump of procrastination or resistance or just lethargy, apathy. I mean, we all fall into it, and we all know it's like when you go on vacation and you're into it like 4 days and you finally realize how much you needed it. And that only then is when you're ready to really expand, you know? So yeah, it's crazy. And honestly, our retreats are going to be amazing because we will help facilitate that movement more quickly. it's just great. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing.
Another thing I want to talk on too is like facilitating a retreat. You see people have a really hard time receiving, receiving love, receiving support. It's a big leap just to make that investment towards yourself. But time and time again, that we see these people who join these services and retreats, and it really is transformational. It's the lone wolf syndrome is so real, and you should never continue your journey alone, because you don't have to. And there's people who've done it before you. There's people who've, paved the way. You don't need to blaze that path on your own. You are supported.
Especially when we get into the business retreat in the spring, that's really significant there as well. Yes, I think that especially over the last 2 years, Tiffany, I mean, the isolation alone, and there's just a whole different vibration around that. So when you come into community, again, you don't realize how much you really need it until you're feeling the benefits of it. So yeah, jump off that cliff, jump into our arms. We'll catch you, and all of the benefits will become playfully apparent to you.
And you never know until you jump in. You never know.
Yeah.
How you do it. And then once
those are great points. So we'll be back tomorrow, either all together or us, the two of us, or the two of you, or one of you and one of me, but we're going to be on here a lot. So feel free to reach out and click the link and join us.
See you on the
See you later, Tiffany.
Bye, love.